Hey guys, it's Ashley here, and we are building in Willow Creek. This is the save rebuild that we are doing. We have taken this lot that had a 3-story home on it, and we are now making it into a little mini neighborhood. I couldn't decide how many I wanted at first, and then I was like, we can probably fit 8 on here at a decent size, and the homes, they actually did end up being like really good sizes on the inside. And we are just adding in some rooms for each house on the second floor. I wanted each home to have its own vibe and own look. I didn't want them to all be similar, aside from these last two in the top left corner. I kind of imagined that 2 best friends or 2 family members, sisters, brothers, whatever, were living next to each other, and they had almost the same home, but not quite. Really playing into that, each home has its own personality. And the idea for the neighborhood came from the neighborhood down the street from me. I noticed how close all the homes were, but how different they were as well, and that just really intrigued me. So I thought it would be really fun to bring that realism to Willow Creek with our rebuild. Roofing is not one of my best skills, but I really tried with this, and I think I at the end showed myself that I was like very willing to just try something new, especially with this last home, and I really loved that. I don't think I ever would have put the roof on the side like that. I don't know why I did, but I really like it the way that it turned out. And now we're really working on each home individually and giving them each their own little unique style. Honesty time. It took me a lot to figure out how I wanted to do each home. I didn't have a plan when I first started, and so I was just kind of going on a whim and eventually had to stop partway through because I was just getting so frustrated with it. So the version that you're seeing now is the final version that came from like 12 different other versions. So if you feel like you're struggling a little bit, don't worry, you're not alone. The funny part about this one is that I really just wanted to use those windows. The big windows at the top, I was like, I really want to use these windows, so we're gonna find out how. I think it turned out pretty well. I like the vibe that it gives. This one was definitely inspired by cabin vibes. I don't know what it was, when in the moment I was like, it would be so nice, I cabin right now. These two homes, I don't know what it was. I just wanted them to be like twins, but a little different at the same time. Like it were best friends that were living next to each other, or family members that were living next to each other. You know, they had the same home, but each one has a different style of some sort to the other one. Like one of them has the outdoor area on the back, whereas the other one has a roof. And these stairs are about to go, so don't worry, they're very awkward. And here's where I changed the second house at the front, because I wanted to pop a color. I'll be honest, I just wanted to pop a color, so we added pink and green to it. And now we are fencing in the neighborhood to give it that secluded neighborhood vibe. Or maybe there's an HOA here as well. I don't know. There could be neighborhood watch. Just things like that I kind of think about while I build. And I just asked myself, like, who would live here? And here comes one of my favorite parts, the landscaping. I had the same thought when it came to building each home individually, that they'll keep the same kind of landscaping as far as like hedges and trees, so that way there's consistency, especially while pulling the magnolia and the flowers from Willow Creek, like the world itself, to make it just fit. I don't know what it is about landscaping, but I love putting rocks in my landscaping. And I also had this idea to put like a line of cypress trees. I don't know why, but it was an idea that I just thought would be really pretty, and I think it turned out really well, especially next to that gray. I don't know what it is, but the green next to that gray is just really pretty. I just love adding little details like grass to my builds and the landscaping, because it just makes it look more lived in and just more realistic. And here we're using items from the live edit category. I really love these items because they just add to the realism of the neighborhood. These signs, the no entry signs and the telephone poles, I just love that those are items that you would actually see in a neighborhood. And there is Oak Court neighborhood in Willow Creek for our Willow Creek Save rebuild. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you later. Bye.